And it's into the gap. Going to be extra bases. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Oh, an early strike here in the opening inning as they get that first run on the board with back-to-back doubles. No question, they'd love to push this out to a 2-run lead.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run shot that time for Mike Moustakas. His first homer here in the series, and the Royals have taken the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, this is the chance you take when you work up in the zone like this. I mean, this is right in his happy zone, and he jumps all over it and sends it right over the wall. Hard to tie him up inside, and that's a good job to lay off, too.
The 1-2. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll round it and try for third. And Hosmer will make it around to third. He's got a triple.
Well, it's spectacular if you get a glove on it. And if not, you got to get up off the deck and chase it down.
Ready now, the pitch. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. A throw to the plate, and it's there, but it's dropped at the plate.
That's just a gutsy decision to break for home on that play. He's going on contact, so you'd think a corner infielder would be able to throw him out. But it doesn't work out that way, and he somehow makes it in the score.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
0-2, you gotta shorten up. Find some way at least to put the ball in play. You can't afford a strikeout here with an important run out there at second base.
He waits, now the pitch. Now this is swung on and dribbled up the first base line. There's one on to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Mets leave one. Score holds, it's 3-1. Reaches out for this one and sends a fly ball out toward left center field. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And that'll score the run from second as they open it up now to 6-1.
I gotta tell you, I love the way this guy just lets it rip. Ahead in the count, behind in the count, it really doesn't matter to this guy. He's just gonna go up hacking. And he drives in a run right here as he just drills this one for 2 bases.
He'll try again, 1-2. Hit softly to the right side. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Yeah, sort of a protective swing there as he got on top of this baseball. But the net result is that at least he's able to move these other runners up 90 feet, albeit now with 2 outs.
Ben Zobrist will stand in. He reached on an error last time through. First pitch to him. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 for the Royals on the Moustakas home run. Last chance coming up here for the Metropolitans. And this is now an 8-2 ball game. Franklin Morales will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Michael Kadire will stand in to start off the ninth here with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no, he can't make the play. Now here it comes. This one is swung on and hit in the air to right field for Rios. And he's got it for out number 1. A reminder that coming up after the telecast concludes, we'll have post-game highlights for you as we look back at the key moments of this World Series matchup. Travis d'Arnaud will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now the first pitch. Oh, and a good live fastball there for Morales. 0-1. Pitch on the way. This ball will be chopped foul. And now a pitch on the way. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as Rios will head over to try and cut it off.
Oh, that's just a nice play out there in the corner. You know, with most guys, this is a sure double. But he might even have hit this ball a little too hard because they can get it back into the infield quickly, and that's going to hold him to just a single.
Number 30 will try and turn it around. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts thus far. In now, number 30, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Fox, now the pitch. One good fastball deserves another as he jumps ahead 0-2 now.
Yeah, a couple of mid-90s fastballs, and he hasn't been close on either one of them.
He's set, now the pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding on.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's the lefty's offering on 1 and 2. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, and that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game.
Well, that's a hat trick for him now. His 3rd strikeout in the game, and I think the one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to go down looking. That's almost like admitting you're beat. That's a sinking feeling in that guy's stomach now.
Into the box, Wilmer Flores. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. He's ready now, the pitch. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
One thing you've got to be aware of as a hitter is he's going to give you a bit of a variety up there. He's got 5 pitches, and he's going to use all of them.
From the belt, the pitch. Lined hard, but foul. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Now he stays on the 0-2 pitch and cracks this one into right center. That's down for a base hit. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Well, this is something their hitting coach preaches every day at the batting cage. Stay inside the ball. Here he lets the ball get deeper into the zone and stays back and drives it to the right center gap.
Curtis Granderson will stand in now, and hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
Comes set, now the pitch. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
And on the mound, you can tell he's not in here to mess around. He means business.
As a look, now the pitch. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking on the final out, so that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Granderson waits on the 1-2, and he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Don't let him score.
Big pitch here, 1-2. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And that is going to put an end to this one. And the Royals have held serve here at home. They take games 1 and 2 of this series as this one is over.
Yeah, and you know this home crowd is going to get to drive home happy as their guys come through with a very good win.
Here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Sometimes guys get caught up in the pressure of the World Series and their performance suffers, but he was obviously not rattled out there. He came through in a big way.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Harros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Royals come out on top 8-2. Good night from Kansas City.